My Coworker has a secret volume to review. In February, I reviewed the first volume of the obvious rom-com My Coworker Has a Secret from Tokipop. It introduced Akari, whose obsession with the idol Ren Ren means she spent her lunch break alone until she met Ritsu, a new coworker, when she was sworn to secrecy. What's in store for them in Volume 2? Let's find out. Due to a series of unfortunate events toward the end of Volume 1, Akari is now living with Ritsu in his spacious apartment. The daily lives go unchanged. Akari geeks out about Ren Ren and enjoys the delicious food Ritsu makes for their meals. However, unbeknownst note to Akari, Ritsu has begun to fall for her when he hugs her after getting drunk. Her whole world is thrown into turmoil. Until now, Akari had seen Ritsu as nothing but a reliable friend and she could confide in. But now she's realized he's a man who might be in love with her, and it scares her because she's never ever considered his feelings before now. Akari tries to work through her feelings for Ritsu, but she's thrown for a loop once more when he reveals he remembers nothing about what happened the night he hugged her. Now left confused about the relationship, Akari starts distancing herself from Ritsu, who has no idea why and struggles to figure out how to fix it. Will they ever end up in the same page? Well, Volume 1 of My Coworker Has a Secret was very comedic. This installment learns more into dramas Akari's concerns are no longer her hidden hobbies and instead her relationships with Ritsu. There's also a rival for her affections introduced, which only makes the situation with Ritsu more tense as instead of pursuing Akari. He wonders if she would be better off with someone else. Given this is the final installment of the series, it's hard to fault author Moshiro for opting to lean into the drama rather than the comedy, but even so I think we'd lost some of the shine. I'm particularly fond of the comedy that comes from a character trying to keep their otaku hobbies a secret, and is mostly absent here, which is a shame. Having said all that, the story does reach its conclusion, having tied up all those loose ends. It is a satisfying way to bring Akari's tale to an end, so readers can be assured that Outro will change direction somewhat. There's still plenty to enjoy here. It is an entirely romantic drama either. The author finds it time to explore Akari's relationship with one of the co-workers she's been desperately trying to hide her hobbies from. It's rewarding to see how that plays out. The artwork is improved between these two releases as well. Here in Volume 2, Moshiro gives the art more and more room to breathe by drawing bigger panels and not overwhelming them with dialogue, although that does still happen at times. Because emotions are running high compared to Volume 1, we see more close-up shots of the cast, facial expressions, and lead more into what you would expect from a romance in the Joshi genre. As previously mentioned, My Coworker Has a Secret Volume 2 comes to the West thanks to Tokipop, and it continues to be translated by Claudia Takisawa. The translation reads well, no Asian problems to note. This release is currently available digitally, with the print edition scheduled to follow in July. Overall, My Coworker Has a Secret Volume 2 brings the series to its conclusion in a satisfying manner. It doesn't have the same charm in its initial outing, but readers will be keen to see how Akari and Ritsu's story develops during the book. Certainly, one to pick up if you were is attached to the first installment as I was. 8 out of 10.